Hey, welcome to our next class. Going to go through a pose we're going to do in this class because I had to go back to an old video I filmed in the spring when I had full range of motion with my shoulder. And I'd already taught the pose when I filmed the class. So I'm going to teach it to you before the class and then we'll do it during the class. So we've been working on getting the shoulders back in the previous classes. So we're going to continue with that. And so this pose is called Yoga Seal. So you're going to roll the shoulders back as we've done on holding your elbows, your hands, forearms, maybe elbows if you can get back that far. You may be able to link the fingers together, roll the shoulders back, and you may be able to straighten your arms. So the Yoga Seal, we're going to get those shoulders back. So you can hold the elbows. You don't have to interlace the fingers and straighten the arms if you have tightness in your shoulders. So we're going to start by getting into a chair. However you want to get the arms back, whether it's here, straightening the arms, you're going to reach those arms up and over and come into a forward fold. So you can hold here and go into the forward fold. So you probably will be able to reach the arms up and over more. I just can't get there. So that is a Yoga Seal you're gonna see in this class in the video. All right, so Yoga Seal will happen, and now we're gonna start in our comfortable seat, and we'll start the class with the centering. So find your comfortable seat, roll your shoulders back, sit up straight and tall, and let's start by linking our movement with our breath. Inhale, reaching up, exhale, lower. Continue with your own breath pattern. And try to lengthen your breath, lengthen inhale. Make each time a little longer exhale. Your next exhale, find your heart center, set your intention. And take time to set it from your heart, not your ego, not your mind. Deep breath in. And release. Inhale, reaching arms up. Grab your right, reach up and over left. Inhale, center. Grab left, up and over right. Inhale, center. Walk left hand out, drop elbow and shoulder. Reach up and over, keep dropping the elbow and shoulder. Inhale, come through center. And over to your right. Reach up and over. Inhale, come up through center. Easy twist to your left, drop shoulders, lift ribs. Think about sitting up straight and tall all the way up through the head. So think about the tailbone and then you twist through the belly to the top of the head. Slowly untwist, arms reach back up, and other side. Slowly untwist, arms reach up. Take arms behind you, finger position for your shoulders. Roll shoulders back, open your heart. Lift your chin and breathe. If you're able to expand through the top part of the lungs here from the collarbones down. So as you breathe the inhale, the diaphragm moves down. See if you can take air all the way up to the collarbones. One more breath here. And then come up and then fold forward. And it may sound confusing because as we breathe, of course, the air is going to pass down by the collarbones, but the ribs expand when you take air into the lung space, or your lung capacity increases. So when we practice chest expansion, think about separating the ribs up by this area. They don't get a lot of expansion when we breathe shallow, and sometimes not at all, even when we're breathing deep. One more breath here. Walk your hands back, switch the leg in front. Inhale, reaching arms up. Take arms behind you again. Open. Just see if you can make those ribs move. It's easier to do it here. Let's think about expanding all the way up. One more here. Inhale, come up and fold. Let's walk over to one side. Think about lifting up and over. And walk to the other side. Inhale and over. Walk back through center, find tabletop. So we're going to start with general cat and cow that we have been doing. Arching one way and the other. One more cat and cow. Child's pose. One more breath in child's pose. And then we're going to find tabletop again. This time we're going to do what's called barrel roll. So you're going to start in tabletop. You're going to arch up through cat, and kind of like your torso is inside of a jar barrel. Thus the barrel roll. So you're going to scrape the inside of the barrel go from the left side to the right side in cat, and then drop down into cow, get to the bottom of the barrel. So you can pretend your torso's inside of a peanut butter jar or Nutella, whatever you like, and you're trying to scrape all that goodness out of the inside of the jar. So going from your left to your right on cat, and then go from right to left in cow. One more time each way, arching up. And now we're reverse. You're going to go from your right to left in cat, and then go down in cow from left to right. So you're just arching one way and up, and then the other way. And child's pose. Sitting back, breathe. One more time to rest in child's pose. We'll be going back into tabletop.